So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So last time I had fixed some issues with my jumping system. So now we have the character that have the ability to move around with jumping with animations. So in today's video what we're going to be doing is setting up a sprinting system for our character and giving the player ability to toggle walking mode and running mode. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open up my project settings. Inside this input section, I'll add a new action mapping called sprint, and I'll use the shift key, the left shift. So now next I'll open up my character blueprint. Here this is our jumping function, and here I'll call that action mapping. I'll call it sprint action. Okay, I'll delete this one. So let's create a new variable named sprinting. Okay, and I'll set this. So when we press this left shift, this sprinting will be true. When we release it, it will be false. So here when sprinting, our character speed should be increased. So I'll set the character movement, get a reference to my character movement, and I'll set the max walk speed to something just like 700, and no, not 700, I'll use 600. So 600, and I'll duplicate this, place it here. I use this. Okay, and when we release it, it should be something just like 400. So here we have 400. I'll click compile and I'll comment this out. I'll name this sprint. So here I'll try playing now. So here I have by default our character starts with sprinting because max walk speed 600, because the default value is set to 600 here. So I'll set this something just like 200. So now our character starts by walking, but this speed is not enough, and this animation. So now when I press shift, and when I press it, I'm sprinting. When I release it, have this animation. Okay, now I'm gonna fix the issues with my animations. So the first thing I'm gonna do is import a new animation for sprinting. So I have already prepared sprinting animation as well. So make sure you do download the latest version of the RPG assets pack. I'll import this into my engine, and skeleton should be the night mesh. I'll click import now. So now it's done in importing the asset. So the next thing I'm gonna do is open up my blend space. So inside my blend space, here I enable this show animation names. So here I have this running one at 600. I don't need running at 600. This walking should be at 200, and this running should be here at 400, and this sprinting, it should be here. Okay, now let's see what will happen. So by default our character starts with this. So now our character is walking at 200. When I press shift, we are sprinting. when I release that, we are running. So now we have this mechanism. So now I'll implement that toggle walking and running function. So I define another action mapping for that as well. Toggle walk or run, and I'll use the what should I use? I'll use the key. For now I'll just use the caps lock. Okay, and here in the base character I'll call that toggle walk run action mapping, and I'll create a variable called running. Okay, when I press this, here I will get this running one, and I will use not boolean, and here I will run a branch to check the state of the running variable. If we are running, I'll get a reference to my character movement and set max walk speed to 400. Else I'll set it to something just like 200. So here I have this. Okay, now let's see whether this works. It's simple. Toggle walk or run. Okay, now by default our character starts with walking, and here I'll press caps lock. Now we are running, and here I'll press the caps lock again. I'm running now, and if I press caps lock again, I'm walking. So if I start sprinting, and if I release this, I'm running again, and yeah. So if I push this, okay, now there's a problem. So here when I start sprinting, and when I release this shift key, he starts running. So, and if I press the caps lock key while running again, he should go to this walking one, but he don't actually switch to that one. I'm gonna fix that now. I'll try to fix that here. So when I use, okay, so when I release this, I should set this running one to true. So let's try it. So here now I'm walking. When I press shift, okay, no, it's working now. So now we have this toggle walk and run function and this printing function. So I guess that would be enough for this video, and see you in the next video where I will show you how to add crouching to a character. After that, I think I should start the combat system. So we have the sword, we can attack the enemies, we have NPCs. NPCs means non-player characters with behavior trees and stuff, patrolling all around the world. So see you in the next video, and till that, goodbye.